Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Medium by Design. So today's message is kind of short. After I finished that Syrian council message, I wanted to get in touch with the Galactic Federation again. I just wanted to hear their take because, again, after the surgery, I haven't really connected to all the beings that I usually would connect to. So I'm kind of reconnecting to see where I'm at and where they're at and what's going on in the world. So this is wonderful from them. Again, getting to the truth of what's happening for us on the planet, the clearings that are happening and the changes. So here's what they had to say. We too remain close by to assist and bring forth information on a constant basis for those who wish to receive. It is not easy for the human to understand how much is going on that many cannot sense, feel, or see. The waiting for the physical manifestation of all that humanity has been waiting for eons is truly taking a toll on the human nervous system. And that's true. A lot of this drawn out lower negative period of clearing is starting to affect people's nervous systems. And as I said before, Jesus had warned us that in the coming years, people would be turning to medications just to alleviate their nervous system disorders. And we're seeing that. Again, it's not, I don't need to channel a new message about that. You know people yourself, and maybe those watching, you may be on a medication to alleviate some of your nervous system issues, just to get through, right? So they don't give advice about that. If you need to do something for you, then you're supposed to follow that, no matter what that is. You have to follow your own innate. It is not necessary to be fully awakened or conscious to feel that there is something tangibly wrong with this timeline and that there are old energies that continue to play out, control, limit, and do damage to the human DNA, genome, and nervous system. It has intentionally become more difficult to raise the frequency without some serious repercussions. You yourself can see how difficult it is to remain at a certain frequency and level of consciousness when continually being bombarded by those energies that would prefer to have more humans die and get out of the way. Now, this has been addressed in multiple videos, multiple messages, not directly. With my videos, you'll notice you have to read between the lines because nothing is said overtly too much just to keep me online, right? So there's never any names. We don't do any of that here. We just read the energies and know that there are individuals that are possibly not here to bless humanity, to put it mildly. Agendas on Earth are not new. The issue at this time is that the era of repeating the same control agenda is quickly coming to an end. This is to allow those humans who are here to assist to be given a chance to take their place and bring what they agreed to bring through to help humanity. So that goes for a lot of the light workers, the love-based, I think that is the right phrase to put in here, the love-based individuals that are here to help humanity, including my healing team with this hospital and what I'm going through. A lot of love was exchanged through this heart experience for me. And a lot of people don't believe the medical profession. They're not supportive of that world, let's say. But I will tell you, the love was all around me. Wonderful people. So, I can't say enough that we should not judge any area of life. We should not judge that whole area as negative or harmful, because there are people working in these fields that truly are angels. And they worked on me, because if they didn't work on me, I would not be here. And that is a fact. I don't have to sugarcoat it, and I don't have to do any speculation or guessing. I was going to die. And even when I was in the hospital, I coded and could have died. But because I was in the right place and the people knew how to handle what I was going through, And the spirit intervention, which I mentioned before, that spirit intervention forced me to come back to my body. So there's reasons for everything. Whether I say this a lot, whether I like those reasons or not, or whether I like the wisdom that I get or not, is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. This is the way it is. So it is hard to believe that this is going to happen after all the stall. Oh, let me back up. I'm sorry. Let me just back up. The issue at this time is that the era of repeating the same control agenda is quickly coming to an end. This is to allow those humans who are here to assist to be given a chance to take their place and bring what they agreed to bring to help humanity. It is hard to believe that this is going to happen after all the stalls, setbacks, and issues that have been put in the way. Do not fret, everything is moving forward, even if there have been significant delays. You have chosen to be of assistance using the personality as a vehicle to get through to those who might not listen to another presentation. You present in a very practical way that almost anyone can understand and therefore receive. It is imperative that more people receive and understand the direction humanity is destined to go, and not the way those few who would like to rule the world want it to go. Again, you've been exposed to your own truths and seen who's doing what. Take it as you get it. Whatever makes sense to you. And they're addressing that. That this is not going to go the way the few would like to see it go. So that's something to hold on to and hold that truth, because that's a good inspirational line there. As we speak, there are actions in play that will place certain individuals in the way of the Dark Ones and be causing irreparable damage to their plans and timeline. It is so important for those that understand to support these individuals and groups that have been tasked to take out of the equation those that have been planning humanity's complete takeover. Now, again, you usually don't hear such a direct thing in my messages. Usually it's kind of soft, it's a soft landing, the information. But now they're really clear on there are people that are going to help. Now, there are many names for these people that are in the world. I'm not talking about the spiritual side. I'm talking about people in the world that are here to clean up. And the Syrians messaged this in their message, referenced this in their message, that there were cleanup crews, both on the other side, but actually in the physical world, that were here to clean up these lower frequencies, these lower behaviors, these people that are operating at a certain level that are not for our highest good. And that is all being taken care of. And all the Galactic Federation is asking us to do is support those people that have those jobs. We're not to get in the way. We're not supposed to, interfere or get too close, right? A lot of us are here doing other work. We're not called to do that work, but there are those that are. So we need to support them to do that work, because that's the frontline people. Those are the ones that are dealing with this, right in their faces. So we have to love and bless them, because they're doing major work to help during this transition. So this, like I said, this was a short message, but it definitely touched on some interesting facts that are going on in our society. So if you can hold on to these truths, and remember, I don't know if I said it in this video or it was the last one, where you keep creating your reality and stay focused on that, even though you're witnessing other people create their reality that doesn't match yours. That's perfectly fine. That's exactly what we're going through. It doesn't make any sense, but that's how we are going to move forward. We stay focused on the reality we need to be in, and everybody else does their thing in their own reality. And those that match our reality, they come in, like the new soul groups that we're going to be meeting, the new relationships we're going to be having. That's all coming into our reality, because we've made a choice. We're locked into what we really want to see, and those people will show up for us. So with that, please be as supportive as you can. A huge thank you for the subscribers that are sticking with me. through this incredible transition. And please like, subscribe, share, do whatever you can to support this channel, to remind me and those running YouTube that I'm supposed to be on here, and that this channel can grow and become something really helpful to humanity, because that's what all my work is for. It's certainly not a big money thing, I'll tell you that, yet, right? So it's just what I do. I've been doing this a long time. So anyway, stay tuned, because there is much more to come on the Medium by Design.